I'm just going to continue recording.
That's fine. And you can always get a copy of mine as well. I'm Officer Wolford. Sure, please. I'm just walking into the situation. Can you tell me what's going on?
My son came in because he has a skin condition. We told them, I told my son, when you come in, make sure that you let them know the different things that you've tried that have not worked before you went to college, right? He did that, and they said, well, let's try this. My son is not combative. He's just gonna acquiesce to whatever they say, and this is what I told them. And I go, you need to be firm and let them know that you need to take the oral stuff, bottom line.
Sure.
He didn't. I've had a migraine, I've been sick all day long, and I sent him on his own, and I shouldn't have. They didn't give him the prescription. He went and still picked up the stuff, and I had to pay for it when I know, and we know that it doesn't work. And I called in and I said, we need a prescription for what he had in the past. That's it. We'll call you back. They called my house phone back, said, I can't talk to you unless your son is there. I go, that's perfect. He's walking in the door right now. Give me a second, I'm gonna walk down to him. I walked down to him, gave him the phone. He took it off of speakerphone, confirmed who he was, and then was saying, okay to hang up the phone. I'm like, wait. I wanna know what's going on. And that's all that happened. And I put it on speaker and I said, wait, I'd like to know what's happening because I just paid for something that I'm not okay with paying for when I had already called in and let you guys know before my son even picked up, blah, 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 blah.
Sure.
And she goes, don't yell at me. I'm like, oh, you're on speaker. And she wouldn't even, I go, hold on, you need to just stop and listen to me for a second. And she hung up on me. And I said, screw that, I'm coming in. I didn't call back, I just drove here. And I told her that I was furious and I wanted to talk to either the provider or the medical assistant or somebody who's gonna help me with getting my son a prescription that he needs.
Sure.
And they called the fucking police, excuse my language, but I am furious. This is infuriating. This would not happen to a white person.
Well, sorry that is your experience. Sorry. I, since I'm just walking into this situation, I don't really know a lot, but
This is what's happening.
Yeah.
We could have our clinic manager call you tomorrow.
My son needs a prescription. This is ridiculous. I told him just come back and get seen. I will go in with him so he can make sure he gets a prescription instead of calling the fucking police on me. Are you kidding me? I have a right to be upset about this. I have a right to be upset that my son's not getting equal treatment. No, I don't want to call from the clinic manager. I want my son to be treated.
Is he coming in?
He was already in. He doesn't want to because he's worried I'm going to get arrested. They're the ones who are out of line, not me. I have a right to be upset.
Sure.
The standard protocol is if you have a concern, we would put it back to the medical staff and we'd have it addressed by the medical staff. Our clinic manager is not in. It sounds like you were disagreeing with what the medical staff thought was appropriate for your son.
Well, my son would just goes along with whatever he's told.
Okay, I totally get it. I have a son that exact same
I
age.
know, and I've seen your son in here dropping off car keys and all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, I know.
But again, the protocol is that if you disagree with what the medical provider thought was appropriate for your son, then we would have the clinic manager call you. And he is out today.
Nobody even explained that to me. I just got hung up on. And I called, the thing is, I called up to Wendy Laborie and I was like, look, can we just get him in to be seen? Because this is what happened downstairs. This is extremely frustrating. We've already been through A, B, C medications and he needs what he needs that we know that works.
I understand where you're coming from and I understand what it is that you're hoping will happen.
Yes.
But it's not what happened.
I know, that's why I told him just come back and get seen again.
You can't get seen again.
Why not?
Because you can't be seen twice in the same day. It's a total policy thing, and it's an insurance thing. We can't check the same patient in twice in one day. So I can have the clinic manager, I can request that they call you.
Okay, that's fine. I work at a hospital as well, 12 hours tomorrow, so you won't be able to reach me, you'll have to reach my son.
The church. Okay, so we will request that the clinic manager call you in the morning since you were not happy with how the visit went.
Yeah, I work 12 hours from 9 to 9:30, so they'll have to call me between 7 and 8 or 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning.
So he's not going to be able to talk to you about anything specific because it's your adult son's church.
Thank you
So
so
when
much.
you talk to your adult son.
And that's fine, we can merge the call.
Okay.
He can merge the call.
So he'll call your adult son in the morning. How's that?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Is that Daniel, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
we'll
you guys
have
talking about the same
We'll
thing?
have
Okay.
him call
Yeah, that's what he just told me too, is that he would talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
You talked to Daniel?
Yeah, I just called. Because I was like, hey, I don't know what's going on here. So, because I just got here.
So we'll have Daniel call Cameron in the morning and or you.
He said he had on the calendar that he's talked to you before, and
Yeah.
that he would talk to
Yeah,
you
we've
tomorrow
had,
as well.
unfortunately, we've had issues in the past with the treatment my son's got, and I've had to go back and have it addressed by him and make a complaint, and this is not okay.
So he said, that's what he told me, is that he was more aware of the situation. He was going to call you tomorrow. So.
They can't see you again.
Okay, come on, let's go.